Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Hard Truth. Thank you so much for watching. Today, I want to give a great big shout out to the UK, Canada, Australia, Italy, South Africa, New Zealand, Brazil, Scotland, France, Germany, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Hungary, and all the Slavic countries, and finally to the good old USA. I'm sending each and every one of you lots of joy and good times this holiday season. All right, listen up. The prosecution turned over absolutely nothing for the December 1st deadline. Well, nothing from nothing leaves nothing, right? I would like to know, who is the informant for this case? Who blew the whistle on Brian Koberger? Grab that coffee or a nice cup of tea as we begin our story. The prosecution has delivered absolutely nothing of substance on December the 1st, which was yesterday. It seems like they are copying and pasting the sentence. The state has submitted the IGG information in its possession, custody, or control into every document and in response to every motion. The DNA card has been declining for at least 10 months, and yesterday we learned that it's completely declined. Okay? Yet the prosecution doesn't need it because they don't need to buy any time. On the subject of snitching and confidential informants, I was reading some comments on grand indictment being sealed on Reddit, and some of the people were saying the reason it was sealed is to protect the identity of the informant. Well, whoever the informant is, that person must be what they have on Brian Koberger, because they used the person in the grand jury proceedings first of all to get him convicted, and because they don't seem to have anything else. This case has been sticking for what, a year now, with little evidence whatsoever, if any. And so maybe the confidential informant is the ace in the hole, the trump card. Now, who could that person be? Why is BK the only person being charged if there's the confidential informant maybe saying they were there and Brian was there and maybe they're getting immunity for putting it on him? So it can't be Brent Kopaka, even though it does seem that BK became a suspect right around the time Kopaka had his psychotic break. You know, who has disappeared from the scene? Is the informant in protective custody, or is he or she just walking around just waiting for the trial? And what did the person tell BK about BK that got him charged with these crimes? If the prosecution cannot refute that BK was not, that he was out going for a drive, that means the confidential informant can't refute it either. They're speculating when they say he turned off his phone to avoid detection, according to their pings, but they're also inadvertently admitting that they really don't know where he was. Okay, when you think about it, they never placed him at the house. They never gave any 100% identification of those white cars they're supposed to have on surveillance. They never did. So they really don't know where he was for sure. But that doesn't mean the confidential informant can't lie. You know, people lie all the time for money and also to get themselves off the hook. And so I want you to check out this excerpt from a Lewiston traffic stop, and then I'll give you your Super Saturday survey.
Come on, Murray. Look, girl. Look, girl. Look, girl. Stop. Look, Here. Come on, girl. Marta, come here. Where are the pills? Is that what the heroin's in? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. You have kids? You have custody of them? How many? So, I don't know if I explained to you, but right now you're looking at 3 felonies. Okay? The meth, the heroin, and the oxys, if that turns out that what they actually are. Okay, do you have any felonies on your record? Do you have a clean record? A couple misdemeanor stuff, maybe? Nothing? Okay. All right. Did he explain to you about maybe some options? But not. Okay. What's that?
I'll take my felonies.
Okay.
Now it's time for our Super Saturday survey. All right, the question is, who is the confidential informant? And I mean for the prosecution. All right, is it B. Funk, someone in Brian's family, a member of law enforcement, someone from the streets, or D. Mortensen? Be sure to vote. I'll put a link to this survey in the comment section, and I'll see you after the clip. Much love.